We're live?
Mm-hmm.
We're now live on Instagram. We're now live on YouTube and Facebook. What's up?
What's up? Oh, I forget this thing all the time.
Microphone. All right, so it is.
My face is right in people's face.
You're gonna wait.
Here we go. Here I am.
So it is the Wednesday before. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, 5 on Wednesday. It's the Wednesday before Christmas. We just got done doing MMA. Got punched a few times. It's all good.
I did not get punched.
Had a good MMA session. Crystal's been a little lackluster in the MMA with the baby brewing.
Lackluster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually just switched my workouts to the morning. I just get real exhausted by the afternoon, so the mornings do me better. So I kind of just moseyed on that.
Switch my workouts to the morning too, though.
We used to do the mornings, and then I was getting morning sickness, and I just could not get myself to come in and work out in the morning. So we changed it to the afternoon. And now that we're doing it in the afternoon, I'm like, I think I'm going to change it to the morning. I'm really just trying to get away from Robert.
There's 2 deer that come in my backyard every day at around 5. So if I work out after work, I don't get to see them because it's dark by the time I get home. But if I work out in the morning, I can rush home and stick an arrow in a deer, possibly. So That's a possibility there. Anyways, we figured we'd do a little live. We got a video going out on Friday. It's like a super short, Merry Christmas video. So I don't want this to really be the same as that. But go ahead and say Merry Christmas to y'all.
Merry Christmas.
But I thought we could talk a little bit about just holiday-related questions and answers. A lot of people totally derail from their nutrition on the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas especially. So we can kind of share some tips and tricks that we've used to make sure that doesn't happen. If anybody has some feedback, questions, comments.
You also wrote Q and Q.
I wrote
on Robert's thing that says that we're going live. It says Christmas Q and Q.
Whoops.
Questions with more questions.
Whoops. But yeah, we've got. We were just not gonna go do anything for Christmas. We're just gonna hang out here ourselves, but we decided to go in for a day and spend some time with the family, tell the family what gender our baby is and what the full name is.
We will announce after we get back from Christmas.
Yeah, we'll tell y'all too, but I figured I'd better tell my family first. Y'all are all my family too, though, by the way. But it's gonna be good, and then we'll come back and kind of do another little second Christmas with just Crystal and myself and the baby, and Jack.
Yeah, and Jack, of course.
Yeah, but feel free to throw some questions up now on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram.
I'm not seeing any comments from YouTube and Facebook. Are you guys there?
Yeah, is YouTube and Facebook working? I've been using this third-party streaming software, and I'm not sure it's picking up like it normally does. It says that there's people on here on YouTube and Facebook, though, so maybe it's working.
What's up, homies?
People are jumping on IG, though.
Hey.
Keto
Kevin said he's having Robert withdrawals.
I'm having Kevin withdrawals. Brandon, I had a dream about you the other night, man. It's kind of weird. I've been having some
I was like, where's Brandon? He's
trippy
right there.
Dreams lately. But Brandon, I had a dream that we were driving because we got stuck in the mud at the farm. I had a dream that we were driving Crystal's Tahoe through this super muddy road, and we got stuck again on that muddy road in her Tahoe this time. But it wasn't like it was just a normal road. It was like it was an underwater tunnel, and there was just fish everywhere around us, and there was this freaking dragon catfish that was coming to swallow up the entire Tahoe and all of us in it. But I was able to get out and push again and push us out of the mud, so it was all good.
Robert is the hero that saves the day, apparently.
Yeah, interesting dream. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so they are picking up the YouTube and Facebook. It's working. Hello, Merry Christmas. Hello to you.
Brandon said, "Why are you deer watching, bro? We can still shoot with a bow."
Yeah, we can shoot with a bow here. Still.
No, gun season is over, but except for like right after Christmas, there's like 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days Christmas time.
Yeah. But
Kelly says, Merry almost Christmas, you guys. So happy for you both regarding your baby. Can't wait to hear the gender.
Thank you.
Facebook here, and it's working.
Awesome.
By the way, quick shout out to Paula. She's killing it. She's one of my clients, and she has just freaking. She's lost like 20 pounds.
Killing it.
We're doing a reverse diet now, and she's eating a ton of food, maintaining a super good composition. So keep killing it, Paula.
Way to go. What a good shout out right there. Merry Christmas. I hope you two are doing great. We sure are. I hope you guys are doing great as well. What about steps and workouts? What if I can't get all my step goal or double? Wow, I'm blind.
Yeah, you're looking so close at that it's making you blurry over here.
Oh, sorry. What about step ups and workouts or steps and workouts? What if I can't put my step goal or double workout on Christmas Day or the weekend? So pretty much what to do if you can't get your steps in or your workout in on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve or whatever. So let's just share what we're going to do over the holiday. So we're going to be leaving tomorrow. So we're going to work out in the morning. We're going to leave tomorrow afternoon. We'll be down there on Friday and then probably come back on Saturday, but we're not going to work out either one of those days. And
I'll still do my run every day.
Yeah, Robert will do his run every day, but we probably won't get in all of our steps maybe on Friday because we have a lot of things that we're going to be going through. But we'll likely not get in, as many steps as we normally would on a typical day. And we just try not to freak out about it. It's a holiday. Spend time with your family, your loved ones. I do the same thing when I go on vacation. I try to get out and work out when I can, but not specifically a vacation. If I'm going on vacation with just Robert, we'll work out together. If I'm going to see my family, it's generally been 6 months, a year. I have some family that I haven't seen in 3 years. When I go back to visit them, I'm not going to put my workout as a priority. I'm going to try and get it in when I can, maybe go for a run, do something that's active, maybe encourage the family to get active with you, like go on a walk or something like that. But make sure that you have your priorities straight as well, and that family is going to come first. Now, if you're in a competition prep or something like that, and it's really like you need to be staying on top of your stuff, then maybe like get up extra early, go get your workout in, and then spend the time with your family when they're all awake and doing, the holiday thing. Do you disagree with any of that?
No, I think that's right on par. I mean, it really just depends on where you're at in life too. Like if you're just in more of a maintenance or a building phase, you can be a little bit more leisure. You can too if you're in a cutting phase. Like when I'm in a competition prep and we go, do something with the family, I would still bring all my food prepped and ready to go, and I would not deviate from my nutrition, but I might move my workouts around so that one of my off days lands on the day that I'm with the family.
So we might do something where it's like normally we'll work out like 6 days and then we'll have like the 7th day off. Well, we might work out through that 7th day so that our vacation or our time with our family lands on an off day. So we'll kind of just keep pushing through so that that day can be an off day and it's not like an extra off day. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense.
What's up, guys?
Paul says, thanks so much for that, Robert. You bet, Paula.
Brandon said, haha, I'm dead. That's funny.
Hey, guys. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to you too, Pete's. Merry Christmas. Fat to Fit Gabby says, what is an easy, obese-friendly, full-body beginner workout that I can start doing at home? You can do so much with just body weight stuff. Like, I don't know how beginner we're talking, but, you can do, like, a full-body weight stuff. Like, you could do, air squats. You could do, like, assisted push-ups, up against a wall or up against a chair or up against something like that. You do, dips, partial dips up against a chair or a couch.
I would try
so much.
Yeah, I would maybe try to pick one exercise for every single body part, and that way you're getting literally your entire full body, but you're not just like focusing on one thing. So if you break it up to like shoulders, chest, back, biceps, triceps, quads, and hamstrings, like there's going to be 7 exercises. You can superset those like back and forth. Or you can just do like an upper body, lower body if you can, if you're working out twice a week or even more than that. That might be a good idea too, just so you can get all of it in. You're not just doing like squats and then lunges or something like that. You can make sure that you're working every single body part too.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas
Merry
to
Christmas to
Pam.
you. I can do my main workout in the mornings, but the steps are hard because of family gatherings. Oh yeah, that was the second part of the first question.
And steps, like step counts.
We don't go crazy with them.
Yeah, like right now I'm at 7,451 steps for the day. I oftentimes don't hit my 10,000 steps. And 10,000 is such an arbitrary number to begin with. Like, why 10,000 steps? Then again, there's times where I'm doing a bunch of yard work or out hunting and I'll hit 30,000 steps.
Yeah.
You know, so don't get so hung up on steps that you like let that create anxiety in your life
Yeah.
or anything like that.
I would say as long as you're getting in some sort of activity, don't be too upset about the steps. Like there are certain people where the steps are their workout. Like they make sure, they work an office job, so they make sure to get 10,000 steps every day or 20,000 steps. And that's how they get in their movement. But if you're also working out or resistance training or doing something else on top of the steps, then I definitely wouldn't like stress yourself out over it. Again, unless you're preparing for a competition or something like that. But yeah, wouldn't worry about the steps too much. Sunny said, I'll have what Robert's having.
I wonder if that's in relation to that dream that I had. And she's saying that I'm taking drugs.
Oh, that's funny. Greg says, same here. Share some of whatever you got going on. That's hilarious.
I will say this, though. I'm not taking ZMA right now, but I have some super trippy dreams whenever I do supplement with ZMA.
I just got Deeper State Keto program ready to get going.
Nice.
Awesome.
We got 2 new coaches coming to Deeper State Keto in a very short period of time. Like they'll be ready to rock by the first of the year. So we're gonna have some great coaches coming onto the team there.
Do you notice any loss of results when you cut back after these days, like on the days that we take off? No, because it would be like a normal rest day or a rest period. I mean, normally speaking, we don't really take more than 2 days off in a row. Like if we're with family and we're there for more than 2 days, we'll do something. But you can do easy things like walking lunges or squats or push-ups or go on a run or whatever. You can still be active without getting in your same workout. It's
always good to be active,
Yeah, totally.
Like even when I'm doing no workouts and like when I'm away from a gym or away from stuff, like it's hard for me to get motivated to like do a full-blown workout with like bands and stuff. I can do it. I'm not really excited about it, but I can always crank out 50 push-ups and a mile run, and just simply doing that gets the blood flowing.
Yeah, but rest is so important. People do not take rest into consideration. Like rest and recovery is good, and sometimes, like I just talked about this on one of my videos, that generally speaking, I feel like the average person is getting a deload week when they go on vacation or when they go see family or when they need an extra couple days off because of an event or something. Don't feel guilty about it. Use it as a way to say, okay, I'm going to take advantage of these next couple days. I'm going to consider this an extra recovery. If you're doing this every week, then that's probably not good. But if you're doing this anywhere between, maybe 6 and 10 or 12 weeks, then that's fine. But just keep an eye and make sure that you're staying active over time, but that you're not like losing your mind on, I need to get a workout in. We all need to recover. We all need to rest and recovery. Oh my gosh, I can't speak either.
She needs to rest right now.
I know.
Any questions over there? ZMA makes me dream weird. Yeah. I don't know why it does that.
That's it. That's all the questions.
All the questions we got. Does anybody else have any crazy Christmas traditions or something? Crystal and I were thinking like we need to like start making some Christmas traditions.
Yeah, there was a bunch. My family did a bunch when we were little. So there's definitely things I'm going to be bringing back when we have a kid or kids. So that'll be really fun. But I would love to hear some of your guys' like favorite traditions for Christmas. I think that's so fun.
My family, we go out and chop firewood for Christmas.
Yeah, they don't really have a lot of tradition for Christmas. I kind of like
chopping firewood though, so it's all good.
I do find that interesting. Like I remember the first year we lived in Arkansas, and it was the first Christmas I spent with his family. And it was such a wonderful Christmas, but I was so used to, like, when I go home for Christmas, it's like an event, like people are there, and then you go from this family's house to that family's house to doing this to doing that, and their family is just so simple, and it's a lot smaller than mine. I just have a lot of different avenues of family, that I was like shocked. It was like such a weird experience for me, and now I just love it. It's just sweet, and I'm used to it. But it was so different from what I was used to growing up. Like, their Thanksgiving is huge,
Yeah, that's our big one.
and our Christmas was huge. So, I mean, Thanksgiving was always a good thing too, but it was just never like that big. So, I really want to keep focus and still get my workouts in on Christmas. Should I feel guilty for taking that time away from family?
No. Nope. No.
I might disagree. Okay, here's the thing. If you see your family regularly, I would not. No, I'm not going to say you, because I don't care what. I mean, I do care what you do. I don't care what you do. You should do whatever feels right to you. However, if it were me, I don't get to see my family regularly enough. Like I said, it's usually about a year, 2 years, 3 years before I see my family again. So when I go to spend time with them, I really want to spend the time with them. However, I would get up early. Probably wouldn't stay up late because my family stays up super late. But I would probably get up early and get my workout in before everyone got together, or during a time where other people are cooking or busy or running around with kids or whatever. Just try to weasel it in where it makes sense to. But don't feel guilty for doing what feels right or best for you. But also take into consideration, like, how often do you see your family? If they live right down the road, I would not feel guilty for it. If you see them once every 3 or 4 months, I still wouldn't feel guilty for it. But if it's a while since you've seen them, I would personally put my family first.
Well, you don't want to like be spiteful. Obviously, that's not good. But you don't want to let your family have a hold over you where like they make you feel guilty either.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
Yeah, like do it. Whatever you do it for the right reasons. If you have a very specific goal in your mind and you know in your heart of hearts that, like you're bound and determined to reach that goal, and if deviating from that habit train that you've been on and that momentum that you built is not going to be a net positive, then don't sacrifice that at all.
Yeah, totally.
Christmas pajamas.
Yeah, so we do that. We do Christmas pajamas on Christmas Eve, which Robert hasn't bought me any
yet.
It's like real close to Christmas Eve.
Well, I'm gonna get you some pajamas. I'm gonna go
Actually,
Christmas shopping today.
To be real honest, I haven't gotten Robert any either, so
Boom.
It's fine. But we do Christmas Eve pajamas, which is really fun because then it's nice and cozy.
Yeah.
I have to work out to be a nice person. Well, that's another reason. If it's like your thing to where you are not a nice person, or it's going to be your mental relief, then I would just go ahead and do it. I mean, it doesn't have to be a super long 1.5, 2-hour workout. You can just go get it done and then be done with it. I would just try to strategically place it, where it makes sense in the day. That makes sense. We see each other daily. Aha. Yeah. Deviating will throw them off.
Throw me off.
Oh, throw me off. Thanks, Savages. Merry Christmas.
Awesome.
Yeah, totally.
Rock and roll with it.
Rock and roll.
Pump that
Go do your
iron.
thing. Yeah, totally.
I gotta go get you some Christmas pajamas. I didn't know that was for Christmas Eve. That was for Christmas.
Robert, this is clearly not a tradition because Robert doesn't even know it.
Do they have like
It's for Christmas Eve. Then you can like wake up on Christmas Day with pajamas.
maternity pajama stores?
I think pajamas are generally loose.
I'm gonna get some tight ones for you.
Oh gosh, get out of this live. I'm sorry, everyone.
Well, alrighty, y'all. Well, I don't want to keep y'all.
On that note,
Yeah. I gotta go Christmas shopping, I guess. So we're
are you really doing that tonight?
I might. What else want to do?
You gonna take me to dinner?
What?
What?
We'll put that into the Christmas list.
Yep.
You gotta ask Santa. Anyways, y'all, love you, and Merry Christmas to y'all. Happy New Year. We'll talk again before the New Year for sure.
Yeah.
But I got my manifesto coming out for the new year. Excited about that.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be a good one.
Lots of big, exciting things in the pipeline over here.
We're gonna
So
share the gender. Yeek. I'm
that'll be
excited
good.
about that.
But until then, until we talk next, Merry Christmas to y'all.
Yep.
Happy New Year. And we love you. And we'll talk to you soon.
Merry Christmas.